Honorable members, good evening. Good evening once again. My names are Wycliffe Wakoli from Kapichai constituency, Bungoma County. I will go straight away to the very motion before the floor of the House that touches on leadership and integrity and bad governance. When we talk of that, Mr. Speaker, we are talking about Chapter 6 of our Constitution and Chapter 2. I will talk about the kind of leadership that we've experienced so far in the 3 years of the Kenya Kwanza regime. Mr. Speaker, there is a lot to really talk about, from health to education to the economy. When this government took over, Mr. Speaker, there were some services that were being provided to Kenyans. Under the health sector, we had the NHIF that was working so well. But when this government took over, today, I can tell and confirm, Mr. Speaker, that the program that they came up with, the SHA, has been a problem in this country. Two, when you talk about education, which is also the pillar of our society, Mr. Speaker, and when you talk of the higher education, which is also a pillar of our society, Mr. Speaker, you realize that there was also one of the programs they were actually trying to come up with, that the new funding model for the university students. But you realize that even that one could not place Kenyans in the right modules that they had planned as a government. And it could also encourage some sort of marginalization and division amongst Kenyans. So, as I conclude, Mr. Speaker, I strongly believe that if this constitution is actually followed to the letter by any leader, not just William Ruto himself, because when you look at it in 2013, or in 2010, sorry, he's one of those who did not actually support this constitution. So going to an extent of him agreeing with it so that he respects it is also abnormal. I strongly believe that I think as Kenyans we need to rethink that as we go into 2027, we have to really analyze the kind of leaders we want to elect that are going to feed this country, those whose visions aligns well with our constitution. Those are the people that are going to make this country productive. As I wrap up, Mr. Speaker, they say when spider webs unite, they can tie a lion. We've seen the leaders that we have in place confidently expressing themselves that there are people who cannot be sent home in 2027. I ask fellow in 2027. I ask fellow Kenyans that let's unite. As long as any leader, all the way from the MCAs to the highest seat or the coveted seat at the top, if we unite and we put our hands together and say no to bad governance, I can assure you that even William Ruto himself knows it deeply, that he can be sent home as very early in the morning. So thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I hand over.
Thank you. But on Shah, I just wanted to remind the honorable member who has just spoken.